5. It's no surprise that beauty must fade. The heavens, jealous, on red cheeks wage. Pages of old love stories unfold by lamplight. History's green records still recall their plight. In the reign of Jia, under the Ming dynasty, 10. The four corners of the realm at peace, capital in harmony. There lived a man. Vuong was his family name, a modest middle-class household, nothing of great fame. One son, the youngest of them all, Vuong Quan he was called, to continue the scholarly call. 15. Two daughters, firstborns in the family of class, Thuy Q the elder, and Thuy Van the younger lass. Graceful like plum blossoms, pure like snow. Each was perfect, each with their own glow. Van, in her calm, carried a quiet grace. 20. A full moon face, her brows in a broad embrace. Her smile like a flower, words like pearls flowed. Her hair outshined the clouds, her skin snow in repose. Kyu's beauty was sharper, more divine. In talent and charm she surpassed by design. 25. Eyes clear as autumn waters, brows as spring mountains. Flowers envied her beauty, willows wept in fountains. A beauty so rare it toppled kingdoms, but beauty alone was not her only wisdom. In her mind, brilliance was innate. 30. Skilled in poetry, painting, music to elevate. She mastered the 5 tones of the lute, outclassing even the hokum, beyond dispute. Her melodies could stir the heart to tears, a song of broken fate that only deepens fears. 35. She lived a refined life, untouched by care, as the springtime of her youth drew near. Soft curtains veiled her in serenity, while outside the world buzzed in tranquility. In spring, the swallows flew in weaving flight. 40. Days passed quickly, now past 60 in the year's light. Green grass stretched far into the sky. A pear blossom or two stood blooming nearby. In March came the pure brightness day, a time for tomb sweeping and spring festivities underway. 45. Near and far, crowds flocked in haste. Q and her sister prepared for the springtime chase. Handsome men and beautiful women filled the scene. Carriages and dresses crowded like a river stream. Hills and mounds rose in chaotic spread. 50. Golden rods, paper money scattered in the wind ahead. As the sun began to sink in the west, the sisters wandered back, hand in hand at rest. Slowly, they followed the stream's gentle flow, stopping to admire the scenery's peaceful glow. 55. A winding river quietly swirled. A small bridge stood where the water twirled. A humble grave lay by the roadside, with half yellow, half green grass on each side. Why, on this pure brightness day, 60, does this grave lie forgotten, with no incense to display? Vuong Quan explained to those who neared, that was Dam Tien, a famous singer once revered. Renowned for her beauty and grace, men would crowd her door from every place. 65. But a beautiful life is short, like the spring. In her youth she fell, severed from life's string. From distant lands a suitor came to seek, but when he arrived, her end was complete. Before his love could even be expressed, 70. Her comb was broken, her vase at rest. Her empty room cold as stone, with moss covering the traces long since gone. They wept, sorrowful over fate's decree, realizing they were strangers in their own destiny. 75. No past connection between us may have been, but could this moment not signify our fate unseen? So we gathered her remains in a modest grave and covered it with flowers for nature to save. Years have passed under the sun and moon, 80, and still no one comes to visit her tomb. Moved with compassion, Kyo began to weep. Her tears fell as her